patch notes. Destiny 2 update 7.3.6.2. Activities. Hold on, let me zoom in right here. Elimination. Fix an issue where a single player would be unable to spawn every other round on Burnout in the elimination playlist. Okay. Competitive. Fix an issue where mercy ruling was present in the competitive playlist. Wow. Fix an issue where special ammo crates were not respawning on Wormhaven in 3v3 Clash competitive playlists. Okay. Raids and dungeons. Warlord's Ruin. Fix issue where solo players were unable to complete Warlord's Ruin due to blocked doors at the imprisoned puzzle after the first encounter is completed. Damn. Can you imagine? Luckily it's after the first encounter, but imagine like somebody out there struggled, got through that first encounter, and then got stuck. Oh my God. King's Fall. Fix an issue where two players could receive the unstable light debuff at the same time during the Golgoroth encounter. Wow. Now, Onslaught. Here we go, baby. Adjusted reward drops to ensure a guaranteed weapon drop within a 50-wave run and an additional bonus weapon drop upon completion of wave 50 in any difficulty. We'll be checking that live today, guys. Fix an issue where the portal out of the pyramid arena would occasionally not spawn. Fix an issue where the activity would end after looting the default reward chest in wave 50 instead of waiting for all chests to be looted. That was annoying. I have actually had that happen to me, guys, where I have looted the 2 chests, but the 3rd chest I did not loot, and suddenly I'm sitting there going into orbit with none of that loot. Now, fix an issue where players would access unintended locations in the pyramid arena boss encounter. Fix an issue where players could duplicate batteries using class abilities. What the hell? Son of a bitch. I had an entire tip video go out 40 minutes ago, and I talked about duplicating batteries. Son of a bitch. All right, well, no cheese for us, guys. We'll see if this still works, though, because you could take a battery, you can have one at the ground, you can throw the other one. And when you throw it, you pick up the other battery. And maybe that still duplicates it. I don't know. All right, fix a crash caused by environmental objects. Okay, fix an issue where repeatable Onslaught bounties would take up 2 quest slots and only allow players to abandon one of them. All right, gameplay and investment. Weapons. Updated the reticle behavior on the Brave Recluse to more closely match the behavior on the original Recluse. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. General, fix an issue where the gilded cage ornament was missing spikes on one side of the barrel. Fix an issue where jumping and interacting with the vendor would not display the vendor screen correctly. Fix an issue where picking up a new light kit would override existing abilities for that subclass and saved loadouts. Yeah, this was causing major issues, guys, which is why we were warning everyone left and right, do not pick up those kits. Unless you're a brand new player, of course, right? But it would override existing abilities. Now, fix an issue where the Vanguard node was locked for new light players after completing the tower tutorial. All right, well, guys, that is it. That is your patch notes for the day. All right, we're gonna go through some of these, just like a brief overview of these rolls, okay? We'll look at Hammerhead, which is dropping this week, and Forbearance, guys. But I think some of these perks are pretty obvious. You've got Rampage in the 3rd column. This is not, normally this is a damage perk that's in the 4th column. Now, here's the thing. You could do Rampage and Onslaught together. One of them's increasing our damage, the other one increasing our rate of fire. But dude, you can even double stack it. You could do Actium Warwick, Killing Tally, and Rampage together. You got 2 damage buffs happening here. And look, if you still want to go like, you know, the normal route, you know, rewind rounds, a 4 times the charm roll as well, you could definitely go that route. That's still present here. But the point is, double the damage perks on the same weapon. We're talking the ultimate ad clearing machine gun. It's gonna cook, dude. Why is it void? I'm okay with it being void. Did you guys not want it to be void? Do slap some volatile on this thing? Hell yeah. I think it's gonna far outpace Commemoration. I think Hammerhead is gonna, and look, Commemoration is one of my favorite machine guns in the game, but Hammerhead here is gonna whoop out Commemoration for me. Now, for DPS phases, we're actually gonna do some damage testing with it because we have Surrounded. And I know Surrounded is not always the easiest to proc, but, you know, Surrounded rewind rounds or even Surrounded 4 times a charm. Either one of those, maybe even Envious Assassin. I mean, there's a lot of different things that can help us there. But I wouldn't mind just utilizing this for just DPS and just see what we come out with. I mean, we're talking a hefty bump there in damage. There's going to be the enhanced version of this in the final shape. So we're talking even more damage. I think it should be pretty good. Now, this archetype being an adaptive frame is not necessarily the best damage-wise in terms of DPS. Rapid fires like Retro is better. They've always had better DPS amongst our legendaries. But we will be doing a side-by-side machine gun versus machine gun damage test video for every combination. Yes, target lock is also present on here too. You know, I don't mind target lock. It is a good damage buff that you ramp up to. But if we could just proc surround it right out the gate, that's going to be the way to go. That's going to be it. For my PvP players, dude, tap the trigger, rampage, be pretty good. You know, I think that's about it. That's all I'm looking for. Maybe rampage onslaught, but you do work with less ammo. You can also do high impact reserves, considering you will be working with less ammo too on the bottom half. And so you can increase your damage right out the gate. But let me just say, adaptive frame machine guns are my favorite archetype inside of PvP. I think they're the best. So there's really not a lot of, you know, places that you'll be messing up with this machine gun there. And it'll pretty much get you the kill no matter what. But that is the rolls there that I'm looking at. Is there anything else? Any other combinations you guys are really looking at? Oh, you guys want rampage, kill, and tally for PvP as well? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But to me, it's already, you're already shredding people so fast. But no, dynamic sway is sad. With it being this archetype, guys, you're not shooting that many shots into a guardian. They're dead. By the time you're really amping dynamic sway up with Hammerhead, before you even net half of its benefits, the guardian is already dead. I wouldn't be too concerned about not having something like dynamic sway. Do rewind and onslaughts. Yeah. I mean, look, you got rewind and onslaughts. You're rocking Actium or Rig. You will be able to blow your load very, very fast. And again, this is going to require us to really just check the numbers on this, which you're going to be able to blow your load very, very fast, clear lots of ads, and then steadily reload your weapon between Actium and rewind rounds. And look, it's not just something that Titans and Actium are going to be able to take advantage of. Obviously, you're going to be able to take advantage of this on all classes. Hammerhead's going to be a phenomenal weapon across the board. Now, let's look at Forbearance. I know no one's really excited about Forbearance. We have a detailed review of Forbearance going out later this evening, and I really broke things down. Chain Reaction is getting a nerf, though, in the final shape on special weapons. I would say, even with that nerf, I would want my new light players or my players that have never gotten Forbearance, just experience Ambitious Assassin Chain Reaction once. Like, I want you to see that power just one time. It's a beautiful thing to behold. It is a monster of ad clearing weapon. And that's really what this grenade launcher is. You want damage? Like, you just want single target damage? Go mountaintop if you're looking for a special grenade launcher. It does more damage than any other archetype of grenade launchers. It's also the worst PvP grenade launcher in the game, surprisingly, despite its origin. But if you want like ad clearing, wave frames are the way to go. I love Tusk of the Boar with Deconstruct. That's become one of my favorite right now. But like an Ambitious Assassin Chain Reaction roll is good. Demolitionist Chain Reaction. And again, I break this down into way more detail in our review that will be coming out this evening. What does make this Forbearance different, though, than the Craftable roll Forbearance, even though this one doesn't have enhanced perks yet, it will have enhanced perks. But it really just comes down to the origin trait. Do you like Indomitability, where Final Blows grant you grenade energy when playing a light subclass, or melee energy when playing a darkness subclass? This is 5% of your energy back. Do you like Indomitability more than Soul Drinker? Soul Drinker giving you health back on kill when reloading. So, you know, that just comes down to you. It depends on what you're doing. Personally, Indomitability is what I'm looking at going into Prismatic and going into the final shape. And like an Indomitability, Demolitionist, and you can even do something crazy like a Wellspring. Look at these three. You've got everything here. Like a single shot, you kill a couple ads, 2-3 ads, you pretty much got your abilities back. Boom, boom, boom. If you're doing like a grenade build, demo procking. When we get the enhanced version, enhanced demo, enhanced golden tricorn. I mean, not golden tricorn. Did I just pick golden tricorn? What the f? Indomitability, Wellspring, enhanced Wellspring, enhanced Demolitionist. This is what I'm talking about right here. I did not mean for that.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.